Welcome to Play My Music. I'm your host, Mark Reddick, and we're going to get right into our show today. Today, we bring to the mic Mr. Roy Fulmer, all the way from Cedar Hills, Utah. Utah, y'all. Utah. Let's give him a hand, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, sir. So, Utah. So when I think of Utah, I think of the Utah Jazz. I love the NBA, so
That's good.
yeah. But thanks for being with us today. So, tell
Yeah, no
us
problem.
how you got started musically.
Oh my gosh. It was actually funny story. It's because I actually started loving performing since I was a kid. Like my mom took me to Lagoon Amusement Park here in Utah. I heard music and keep in mind I was only 4 years old. And she literally just saw this little 4 year old me dancing and just performing whatever. Crowds were coming in, and then basically it's like, oh yeah, this kid is gonna be a performer someday. And
Hmm.
I actually also come from a music. My mom, she's also a piano teacher, and she got me loving music too. And then eventually, she knew from the beginning. Even my grandparents have said, "Get this kid voice lessons,"
Hmm.
and start off from that. And actually, at 17 years old, I released my first original song, and that was actually a cool experience.
Okay. Good. Good. How old are you now?
I am 21.
21. Okay. Nice young man. All right. Good. Good. So, um, tell us about who you are. This is a song that you sent us today. Um,
Yes.
tell us how you came up with that.
Who You Are is probably one of my most personal songwriting stories. It's because I had friend. It's about my own friend group, well, ex-friends. They actually, for some reason, they stopped hanging out with me growing up, and I was wondering why. And then one of my friends reached out to me. Um, and he said he wanted to start over. I'm like, yeah, sure, but one question: Why did you just stop being friends with me? And everyone else, like you just stopped hanging out behind my back. And it's like, well, it's because you're always manipulative and you're always this growing up. Like I admit I was something like that. And I told him, and I literally told him like, okay, let me think about it. Then 2 weeks later, I reached out back and said, thank you, but I don't want to be friends with someone who hurt me like that, thinking it's okay. And then he broke out saying I was toxic as hell. This is why they want to be friends with me and stuff. And honestly, it, yeah, it hurt me. Um, And I remember then just thinking, like, what am I gonna do? And then I turned my songwriting stuff about it. And um, I do know basically, I'm actually a member of the Church of Latter-day Saints, or what people call Mormon. And I started releasing Christian music. And I know one thing, I was gonna obviously snap back, say more hurtful things, but then I realized God created me. He knows who I am and he knows who you are. So that's when I came up with the song idea, who you are. It's a story about saying how he knows everybody. He knows who we are personally, how what our weaknesses are, what our strengths are, what we have for a passion. Um and I thought it was actually a really good title.
Let me just say this to you, and this is probably the first time that I've taken this step. I'm listening to you and I'm watching you. Um, I know this is God because I just had the same conversation with my administrator last night, and I'll share with you that looking at you reminds me of myself. I started playing the piano at age 3, and I was sharing with her that even from a child, I endured jealousy. Jealousy coming from friends, so called friends. And I don't know your story, but from what you just said, I'm glad you broke away from that because some people, music is such a wonderful gift and it draws so many people. Unfortunately, with that said, it draws bad people. It draws people who are envious. They want what you have, but they can't have it. Your gift is
Yeah,
something that God has given you, and no one can take it away. So you keep writing, you keep singing, you keep doing what you're doing, and you have to and keep discerning when people are just being haters, and just separate yourself because you have a purpose, you have a gift, and you need to fulfill that gift, and you need to just keep going. Just keep going, brother. Keep going.
thank you. That means a lot.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, we're gonna get in right into this. Who you are? Let's listen. We're gonna play it for everybody. Let's listen to this.
He knows that I'm not perfect. He knows I make mistakes. He knows I'm full of weakness. He feels my heartaches. He knows that I keep trying. He'll always cheer me on. And when I feel the fire, he knows I want to run. And even though he knows all this about me, he loves me the same. And even though you're feeling unseen, he knows your name. 'Cause he knows who you are. He knows where you hurt. He heals all your scars. And when you're afraid, he puts out his hand. The price has been paid. It's part of the plan. He wants you to shine and be who you are. For the days people hurt you and you feel misunderstood. For those who want to dim your light and take advantage of your good. Even then, when everyone around you doesn't understand. And even though you're feeling unseen, he's got the perfect plan. 'Cause he knows who you are. He knows where you hurt. He heals all your scars. And when you're afraid, he puts out his hand. The price has been paid. It's part of the plan. He wants you to shine and be who you are. He knows who we are. We are shining stars. He knows who we are. When it's up to us to let our light shine. 'Cause he knows who you are. He knows where you hurt. He heals all your scars. And when you're afraid, the price has been paid. It's part of the plan. He wants you to shine
Yes, sir.
and be who you are.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful. Who did the music for you?
So she's a really wonderful producer. Her name is Becky Willard. She's also in Utah.
Hmm.
And she's been honestly such a great producer and also a great mentor and a friend.
Yeah, man, that's some good stuff. brother, you keep going. You you're a very gifted, talented young man. You continue to be encouraged. Um,
Thank you.
you just keep going. Like I said earlier, don't worry about the haters. Um, so, do you have a full? Are you working on a complete album, or did your album finish?
Yes, actually, I'm working on a new album that's supposed to be coming out probably in December or later this year. I'm very excited releasing it. Having all these personal stories while writing these songs. Like I know people write Christian songs about how God loves everyone. Yes, that is also true. But I also feel like sometimes singers need to and songwriters need to write songs that are personally to them that help them connect with God. Because like I mentioned, my friend group actually, they stopped being friends with me to start talking with me. Also in church a lot. They always let me sit alone when they chose teams on activities. Never included me, and it actually made me lose my faith actually in the church. But then again, getting into Christian music and getting back into songwriting, that it got me getting back into the church and letting all my getting my faith back. And for the first time ever, actually, I'm writing my first ever Christian album, like full on Christian songs, and all of them are going to be originals.
Beautiful, beautiful. Um, you keep going, young man. You're doing a wonderful job. And anybody else message you say, look, I got a big brother in Brooklyn, New York, and he's got my back. So
Thank you.
I'll take care of him. Send him my way. um, okay. Well, first of all, you got to come back when you finish that album. You got to come back to play my music. We'd love to have you, and
Yeah, of course.
we'll play some more of your music and let the world hear it. So for right now, what you do have out, where can people find your music?
Um, yeah, basically everywhere. Like my music's out on Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Um, what else? It's also out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Basically, any platform, any social media, you can literally just look up my name and you literally can find all the songs.
Okay. You just answered my next question. So you are on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. That's the major ones right there.
Yes.
Okay, good,
Um,
good. All right. So yeah, please, hit us up when you're ready to come back. We enjoyed having you, ladies and gentlemen. That was "Who You Are" by Roy Fulmer, all the way from Utah. Uh, wonderful, what a wonderful and gifted young man here, and let's all encourage him. Write him, leave comments on this video, and encourage this young man. All right. So that's it for today. We're finished. Uh, Roy, thanks for being with us today.
yeah,
And
no problem.
please come back. We'd love to have you. Okay?
Yeah, of course. I'd love to come back.
All right. God bless you, sir.
Have a good day.
You do the same. That's Roy Fulmer, all the way from Cedar Hills, Utah. We're blessed to have so many people writing us and want to come on the show. And I enjoy talking to people from all over the country, the world. Really, we have a lot of people overseas who we feature. So if you're one of those people, one of those artists who have songs, original songs, compositions, please send your music to playmymusic711 at gmail.com. That's playmymusic711 at gmail.com. I look forward to having you. All right, that's it for today. God bless you. Until next time, peace.